Hi there, Stephanie of Stephanie Stitches here. Welcome to my channel where together we sew. If you're brand new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below and ring the bell for notifications so you'll know when I post up videos like this one or when I go live. And if you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. I love seeing all of you here in your comments down below. So today is the Fort Worth Fabric Studio Frozen Memories Week 2 Mystery Quilt Along. Week 1's blocks are on the wall behind me, and Week 2's pattern is now up on their website. You can go and download that and print it off and sew along with me. The link to their website, to their patterns, is in the description box below this video. All you have to do is click on it, go to their website, and scroll about halfway down. It'll show Week 1, Week 2, and when those PDFs are ready, they'll light up and you can click on that link and get your PDF. All right, well, let's get sewing. I've got my pattern downloaded here. And this week we're making spinner blocks. So we're gonna make 4 of each color. There's 4 of the blue tips and 4 of the silver. So today I'm just gonna make one of these for you because they make exactly the same way. So I'm gonna make 1 of the silver, and so I'm gonna make 1 on camera with you and 3 by myself, and then I'm gonna make 4 of the blue by myself. But the process is exactly the same. So what you should have for each block is some smaller white background fabrics. We're going to have the center square, which is going to be this beautiful light blue snowflake for all the blocks, and then you're going to have the larger white squares, and then you're either going to have silver or blue depending on which color you're working on. So I'm going to put all the small ones aside, and I'm going to grab the larger print of the silver and then the larger of the background square. The first thing I'm going to do is grab my marking pen, and I'm going to get out a ruler. Let's see, where did I put that? There it is. And I'm going to mark the back of the background square corner to corner to make half square triangles. We're going to be making a whole bunch of half square triangles this week. Okay, so we're going to lay that on top with right sides together. And now this background fabric is different than other background fabrics if you bought the kit. This background fabric is just plain solid on one side and the other side is sparkly. So make sure you put the sparkly side to the right side of your print fabric. And then we're going to sew a 1/4 inch on either side of the line. So I'm going to do that now. Now I'm only doing 1 block with you guys, but if you're at home working on these, I would recommend chain piecing. It'll go a lot faster if you just can chain piece all of your blocks at once, all of your half square triangles at once. Go down this one side again because I've got a little askew there. Okay, so now I'm going to grab my rotary cutter and I'm going to cut these apart right on that line that I drew. Okay, now I'm going to grab my iron, and we're going to iron these towards the dark side. I'm going to set the seam first, and then I'm going to grab my pressing pen. Now, a lot of you asked me about this pen last week, and I tried to answer as many questions as possible in the chat. This is the Acorn Easy Press Precision Piecing Pen, and it's got a concentrated non-starch, or starch alternative, I should say, that you put right on your seams to get super flat blocks. I really love it. I wanted to answer that question in case I missed anybody, because I know a lot of you asked me about that. For starchers out there, or people, best pressers out there, it's kind of like those, but a concentrated version that you put directly on your seams to make your seams nice and flat. Okay, don't have my regular hot iron, but this one will do the job. All right, there we go. So once you've got those pressed, you're gonna grab your rotary cutter again and your ruler. And actually, this is the ruler I was looking for before, so I'm gonna put this one away. And we're gonna trim these blocks down to the size listed in the pattern. So make sure you grab your pattern because it tells you all those instructions. Once your half square triangles are all done, that's the longest part about this whole process, is making all these half square triangles and then trimming them down. After that, your blocks are going to go together really quick. Okay, so I've got those half square triangles made. Now I'm going to grab my other pieces over here. That's going to be our center. And then make sure you have your pattern so you can follow the diagram as to how to lay these out. Let's see, there we go. So that's going to be our center. I'm going to add these. And then let me grab my other pieces. Add this one here. I'm going to add this one here. They're going to rotate. Add another background square. Add another one of those guys. And then I sewed this one ahead of time just to save a little bit of time. And that's what we're aiming for. We're going to make this row. So this row is going to look like this row. And then we're going to add one of these to either side of the center block. And that's our whole block. That's how easy this block is. Okay, so let's get this sewn together. Okay, that's the top row. I'm going to sew the center row. All right, there's my center. So now the fabric looks like it's naturally trying to go in towards the center. So I'm going to press the centers in and I'm going to press the top and the bottom rows out towards the white. Let me grab my iron. Okay, that's the center. And then pressing these out. And we press in different directions just to get the rows to nest up really nicely and lay flat when we're putting this block together. Okay, put my ironing board aside and lay out my block again. And now I'm going to sew each row together to make a block that looks like that. Okay, and there is our silver block. So you're going to make 3 more of these, and you're going to make 4 of your blue blocks, just the same way. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed putting together the spinner blocks. I thought they were really fun and really quick. Here's the blue, and here's the silver. Now, don't forget to make 4 of each block. They're really pretty. I love them. This fabric is gorgeous. Are you guys enjoying this fabric? I am. All right. So if I don't see you before, I hope you have a very happy new year, and then come meet me back here next Monday for week number 3. And don't forget to post your progress in the Facebook group. And if you are not a member, I'm going to link that down below. You can go ahead and join and show us your blocks because we'd love to see them. Take care and have a wonderful week. Bye.